Jorge Bonilla. How you doing, sir? How you doing, Sergeant Major?
Hey, good morning, guys. Thank you for having me again.
No, man, it is absolutely our pleasure, Jorge. You know what? You're the only one that has any kind of intelligence here, so we got to bring you on the show to bring up a little credibility, I would say, to BCB Live.
Sure. Good morning. The situation in El Salvador, we don't know how that's going to pan out financially, at least not yet. It's too early. It just occurred. We're looking forward to I guess, those of us from Latin America and from the rest of the world, we're looking forward to seeing how that's going to pan out, and we hope that it goes well. From a security perspective, I'm quite perturbed because the TCOs or the transnational criminal organizations like Mara Salvatrucha, also known as the MS-13, are going to take advantage of this. They're going to take advantage of this somehow, some way, because that's what they do. The bread and butter is criminal activities, particularly in that area. They have grown all over this hemisphere, particularly, and they're gonna. When they used to send money via Western Union, for example, where you can only send $750 a day, now they're going to use this method to send even more money and possibly grow worldwide. That's kind of ambitious for them. This is what they're saying. This is from the chief's mouth, if you will. But at the same time, it's disturbing. It's disturbing to me. It's disturbing to many of the security professionals. There may be even that illegal, more increase of illegal migrants coming to the United States, specifically, maybe even to Europe, where they're going to have ease of sending money from wherever they are back to their hometowns. And this is obviously another piece of security issue that may occur, and we're all disturbed about that.
Yeah. Hey, when I think about cryptocurrencies, I think about the ease of money laundering, right? And when you talk about the MS-13 and any kind of gang-related activity, it's just today, those cryptocurrencies, they're not monitored the same way. It's a little easier. Let's face it, when people hack into systems, they demand to get paid by these cryptos. Bitcoin, they demand to be paid in those currencies. The MS-13 drive safe tape, I don't know if you had a chance, but I got to look at some of those pictures. Jorge Bonilla, I couldn't sleep last night. You gave me the homework, said go check out these folks. They scared the living daylights out of me.
Yeah.
This
is their MO. It's I don't know if in Japan, I mean, their whole thing is about tattooing their whole body. These guys are doing the same exact thing. It's their MO. It's who they are. It's what they do. And each tattoo signifies something where, in their life and how it fits within the criminal organization.
So I know Sergeant Major, I know that when we look at El Salvador, to me, I'm just curious how the rest of that region looks at it when they basically pulled out all of the justices in that country. We here in the United States, we hold the justices to a certain degree of respect, and we honor the tradition in which the judicial system is separated by its branch. And to have all of them removed, basically, and replaced with your own puppets, it makes everyone. I don't know how the rest of that area feels about it, but I sure would like to know, if anything, that you feel about how that government almost seems radical in the way that they're running their system.
The way we understand it is that the getting rid of the high court or the people in the law is significant, particularly in Latin America, in a country that is marred by corruption. So getting rid of these individuals has to be, at least we want to understand that it has to be part of getting rid of the corruption. That has been President Bukele's MO from the beginning, is get rid of get rid of the Mara Salvatrucha and, of course, the corruption. Those are the two biggest things, not only in El Salvador, but in that whole entire region. Northern Tier, Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras. And, we expect other countries to follow suit. particularly in that region, because especially if it pans out. Right now, El Salvador is the guinea pig. They're the test bed for this whole thing. And if it pans out, if it goes well, then I think other countries will follow suit. But the corruption is the biggest thing.
Yeah, I understand full well that money is just a tool in which they gain more power. And you're talking about widespread moving their influence of power by utilizing the Bitcoin and by utilizing this money to do that. I'm just curious, do you see this spreading to even more into that region? Do you see this allowing more, or do you see this? Or how are we going to measure this? Because I know that we want much for people to do the right thing. I'd say about 99% of the people want to do the right thing, but is that lure, that easy money, is what drawing them in, right?
The easy money. You said it best, Dave. I mean, it's the best and fastest way to get to that money is what TCOs are going to continue doing. Hopefully, like I said, to be able to mitigate that. I hope they have some type of security apparatus in place to be able to do this. And I think getting rid of high-level lawmakers and policymakers and perhaps chiefs of police or whatever in the area will stop or will begin the slowing up the process of these criminal activities. And we hope that other countries follow suit.
Hey, Jorge, I want to thank you. Jorge Bonilla, the president of the Duality Alliance Company. Great job. Hey, thank you for bringing us information. Hey, Jorge, before you leave, though, I do want to show one more photo. This is from Drive Safe Dave back in his day as a gang member to kind of rival the MS-13. If we can get that picture up here. There you go. From the outsiders, that is Drive Safe Dave, like a Socia. That's how they fought, just in their suits and ties.
Khakis and collared shirts. Yeah, it's a little different. Little more of I would say, of an urban type intimidation, but we used the right. It's just a little bit. We were a little bit more gentlemanly when we were intimidating.
Oh man!
Hey, before I go, guys, I like to tell you that I'm a little jealous that everybody there has a nickname and I don't.
It's coming.
So if you guys want to come up with a nickname for me,
with all respect, we'll make sure that we'll get you something that works.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bonilla. That is Jorge Bonilla,